Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to introduce a new program to you which is called Tarot Love Life for Animal Science, and this is for March 2017 and for you, the Tiger. Now, I'm going to shuffle my tarot cards, my Kabbalistic tarot cards, and I'm going to divide the month of March into two. And let me pull the first card, which is to represent the future waiting for you in areas of love and romance for the first 15 days of March. Now let's look at that. Your first 15 days, I first see the sign of Saturn, which is not a very good sign for you, and it shows that past issues in your romance area can come up to bring difficulties in the romance area. So try to avoid bringing up these issues. If your romance partner brings up these issues, try to soften your approach. Try to be agreeable. Don't be provocative. I also see the sign of Mercury here. And the sign of Mercury tends to make you very impatient and very hasty for you, the Tiger. And therefore, before you can even think, you say things or you strike out very rashly. So don't do that as well in the first 15 days, or you will be attracting a lot of difficulties. I also see the sign of Taurus here, and that means that a planet called Venus is going against you. So think this way: if it's a new romance, ask yourself or tell yourself that all that glitters is not gold. Because Venus in this situation on your card shows that you can be tricked into a romance or mistakenly accept the dependability and the love which may not be truly coming for you. So for the first 15 days, I want you to be cautious about romance approach. Regarding your marriage, yes, the same thing, that past issues are going to hound you and bring differences between you and your marriage partner. The Venus in the marriage partner can talk about finances. So there may be some financial issues in your marriage area that can be brought up in the first 15 days, and they will be disturbing. They can provoke you or you provoke your marriage partner. So try to take the soft approach where finances are concerned. And also the planet Mercury shown here can produce arguments. So if your marriage partner wants to argue, you cannot stop your marriage partner because you cannot control your marriage partner's horoscope. You control yourself by not saying too much and listen more. Otherwise you'll put just more fuel to the fire. So your first 15 days can be brought under control if you listen to me, or it may go out of control. Let's look and see what the next card that I'm going to pull is going to predict for the last 15 days of March for you, the Tiger. The last 15 days for you are much, much better. They produce plenty of support for you. They bring a lot of possibilities in areas of romance. They bring plenty of support in you finding love and romance. So your aura is going to be shining very strongly in the first 15 days. And when the aura shines, it attracts other auras. And so socialize as much as you can. And for the last 15 days, go out of your way to communicate with the person you want to start a romance with. And if you already have a romance partner, then it's going to bond very nicely. Regarding marriage, yes, your marriage situation is more stable in the last 15 days. There are signs here which show that a lot of adaptation, a lot of support in the area of love. So use the last 15 days to socialize with your marriage partner, to be with your marriage partner, to discuss things with your marriage partner. Don't do that so much in the first 15 days. Your last 15 days brings formulas and brings a way out of any difficulties in your marriage area. And it shows that it's an enhancement of your marriage area. So I like your last 15 days doing very well for you, and be active, communicate with the person you want romance with, and communicate a lot with your marriage partner as well. So a good last 15 days. Now I want to talk to you, I'm going to mention some ages. which if you are going to be of these ages, you are going to be very lucky in the month of March. Now looking at both your cards, I'm going to choose the ages of 20 or 29 or 38 or 47 or 56 or 65 or 74. If you are of these ages, you are going to attract very easily romance. So be on your toes, communicate, look for signals, and this romance will be very positive as well if you are of these ages, because these are very powerful ages for you, the tiger, in the month of March 2017. In your marriage area as well, communicate with your marriage partner, discuss, but the signs shown here are watery. So do it gently, do it flexibly, don't want to be aggressive, don't want to dominate. So of these ages which I mentioned, the ages of 20, 29, 38 or 47 or 56 or 65 or 74 can be very lucky for you, finding romance and improving your marriage situations. I'm going to give you as well, mention some dates in the month of March. And on these dates, you, the tiger, is going to be very lucky. So you need to be active on these dates. The dates I'm going to choose for you, the tiger, are the 1st, the 10th, the 19th, the 28th. On these dates, there are many possibilities of finding romance. So plan the socializing. There are many possibilities of improving your marriage. So socialize for bonding's sake and discuss situations which are going to be ending very well. Now, regarding colors, it's good to wear a good color when you're going out for romance or want to talk something serious with your wife or your husband. The color which I've chosen for you is the color green for the month of March. So underwear, topwear, pillowcase, bedsheets, towels, what you hold, anything of green will make you very lucky. And also the new moon period and the full moon period in the month of March is going to make you very lucky. In this way, the first day or night, let's start with the new moon in the beginning of the month more or less. The first one day before the new moon, one day or night, one day on the new moon, day or night, one day after the new moon, day or night. And then the same one day before the full moon, day or night, one day on the full moon, day or night, and one day after the full moon, day or night. That's 6 days and 6 nights, very powerful for you in the month of March. Walk about in the moon, make your wishes. And there's also a theory where if you put a glass of water out in the open and let the moon, the whole of these 6 nights, so every day when you put the water, a glass of water out, next morning go and drink it. So you will be putting 6 times the water. And that water, the blessing is bringing plenty of luck for you for romance and for marriage. Be a good idea to cover the glass because a cat or a bird or something may drop into the water. But the glass has to be glass and not plastic or not crystal or anything like that. So simple glass, and it has to be covered by simple glass as well. So go to a frame shop and they will cut for you a piece of glass and you can use that. And you will find that the energy coming from the moon in the month of March for you, the tiger, will be fantastic. Okay? Now, while doing all this, you can do something extra, which is when you want to meditate or make your wish, you can face the good directions. Your good directions I've chosen for you are southeast. So face southeast for the month of March whenever you want to make a wish or whenever you want to think of somebody or whenever you want to find a time to discuss anything with your marriage partner as well. Okay? And while you're facing southeast, you can do one other thing. Now, looking at your fingers and your thumb, the energy flows out of your fingers and your thumb and it's wasted usually. So to control it, I would like you to use your thumb and your index finger, your first finger, and to do this. What happens is that the energy flowing through your index finger, sometimes called the finger of Jupiter, comes back through your thumb. And as you are concentrating on the person you want in romance and how you want to improve your marriage life, the energy keeps circulating like infinity, foreverness, and it becomes very powerful. And believe me, you will achieve what you want. It would be good one day for you to go to Facebook and search for me this way. You type Andi, A-N-D-I, .sing, S-I-N-G-H, Facebook, let me start again. Andi, A-N-D-I, .sing, S-I-N-G-H, and then the number 9, and then Facebook.com. And you will come to my face page. And then follow me and communicate with me, and one day we may be able to Skype. I charge USD 50 to Skype, and I will spend about 75 minutes with you, and based on your full date of birth and your time of birth and looking at your palms, I will be able to predict your next 5 or 6 years for you and answer all your questions that you want. Until then, have a good month of March, happy hunting, and good luck.